quadratic equation. This is from your class 10 general mathematics. So now I'm going to start the exercise 4.2, Roman number 4. So the equation is given like this: twice x squared minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. So here is 1 by 8, so you do the factorization. So it become 8 by 16x squared minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. If taking 1 to the denominator, that will be easier for you. So after that, you do the cross multiplication. So after doing a cross multiplication, you come like this: 6x squared minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Because 8 into 0 become 0. Now your next step is what to do. You have to do the factorize the middle term. Equal to 16x squared minus, within the bracket you have to write 4 plus 4, because 4 plus 4 become 8. X plus 1 equal to 0. Equal to 16x squared. Now your next step is what to do. You have to remove the bracket. So after removing bracket, it become minus plus minus 4x minus plus minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So your next step is, how many terms are there? 4. You can say 4. Make it to two groups. So from these two, from the first two, you take 4x common. You will come how much? 4x minus 1. From here, you can take only minus 1 common. So what will be within the bracket? Minus minus become plus. It will become 4x minus plus minus 1 within the bracket equal to 0. So next what to do? The only thing you have to keep in mind is that these two numbers should be same all the time. So now we take common again. 4x minus 1, I'm writing here. 4x minus 1 also here. 4x minus 1 over here. So 4x minus 1 I'm taking common. So here how much remain? 4x I'm writing here. Minus how much remain? 1 I'm writing here. So next step is what to do? I have to write either 4x minus 1 equal to 0. I'm writing this number here. Taking the 0, I mean separating. Or 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Then what to do? You keep only the x here. So how much will come? 1 by this 4 will come here. X equal to 1 by 4x. Here is the same thing. X equal to 1 by 4x. So thus 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 are the roots of the equation. Now come to the question number 3. The question was given here like this: find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So how many numbers they are taking here? They are taking two numbers. So we have to write like this: let the two numbers be, one you take it x, other you have to take how much? 27 minus x. Then you start now. What are they telling here? Product. Product means multiply. So I have to write like this: x within the bracket 27 minus x equal to 182. Your next step is what to do? You have to remove the bracket. So x into 27, 27x minus is there. X into x become x square equal to 182. So your next step is, there is a minus in front of the x square. Now I'm trying to change this one in the form of what? Your x square, I want to convert to the what? Plus. So this minus x square become, if you multiply by minus all the terms. So this minus will become plus. Minus plus become minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Okay. So next what to do, just like before, you factorize the middle term. So only you have to keep in mind is that if here is a plus, here should be plus. So now I'm doing x square minus 27, I can write 13 plus 14, or I can write 14 plus 13 also. Within the bracket x equal to what? 182 equal to 0. So your next step is what to do? You have to remove the bracket. So now you remove the bracket. X square minus 13x minus, because minus plus minus 14x plus 182 equal to 0. So next what to do? How many times is there? 4. Make it two groups. This is make it one group. This one is make it another group. So from here, how much you can take common? You can take x common. So within the bracket, x minus 13. From here, you take minus 14 common. So x should remain minus plus minus 13 equal to 0. So now the only thing you have to keep in mind is that the number here should be exactly same. So now I can taking common, these two is same, so I'm taking common here. So x is remain outside, I'm writing here. Minus 14, I'm writing here, equal to 0. So your next step, what to do, you have to write either x minus 13 equal to 0. For this one I'm writing here, x minus 14 equal to 0. Now I'm separating. So the answer will come x equal to 13. Because we, from the left you go to the right, the minus will become plus. Same thing here, x equal to 14. Minus 14 going from left to right become plus 14. Hence the required two numbers are 13 and 14. So now come to the next question, that is a question number 5. The question was given like this. The altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. So I am given a diagram here. One simple diagram. This is a right angle triangle. So altitude, altitude is minus 7 and less means 7. So here I am taking the base equal to x centimeter. Altitude also you can say, perpendicular also you can say. Your altitude is how much? X minus 7, because according to your question they are telling 7 centimeter less. And hypotenuse is given in the question, that is a 13 centimeter. So I'm writing like this. Let the base be x centimeter. Then its altitude be x minus 7 centimeter. Because why I'm writing here minus means they are telling about the less. And here hypotenuse is given 13 centimeter. Okay, it is already given in the question. So by question, x square plus x minus 7 square equal to 13 square. Here I am applying the Pythagoras theorem. This is the hypotenuse square. This is your base square. This is your altitude or perpendicular square. So your next step is what to do? You have to remove the bracket by using the formula a minus b whole square. So I am writing a square here. So here I am writing a square minus 2ab plus b square according to the formula. So it becomes how much? X square plus x square minus 14x plus 49 equal to 13 square become 169. Now we have to try to bring all the number to the left side. X square plus x square become twice x square minus 14x. 49 minus 169 become minus 120 equal to 0. So now I'm trying to minimize, because you can divide by 2 all the terms, means cancel by 2. So I'm now minimizing. Minimize is easier for solving the answer. So you divide by 2, it becomes how much? S square. You divide by 2 here, it become 7x. You divide by 2, it becomes minus 60 equal to 0. Now your next step is what? Factorize the middle term is very, very important. So now I'm doing the factorization middle term, x square minus within the bracket 12 minus x, bracket close, x equal to 60 equal to 0. Now you remove the bracket, x square minus 12x, minus become plus, it become 5x minus 60 equal to 0. So your next step you have to do, you have to make it 2 groups, just like before. Make it 2 groups. From here you take it x common, so what will be remain inside the bracket? Within the bracket x minus 12. From here you take it 5 common, so within the bracket you will get x minus 12, bracket close equal to 0. So these two should be same all the time. Don't forget that these two number, whatever within the bracket, these two numbers should be exactly same. So I'm taking common, this to be same, I'm taking this one common. So x is outside, I'm writing here, plus 5 is here, I'm writing here, equal to 0. Now what to do? We have to do either or. Either x minus 12, then I'm writing this one in 0, or I'm writing x plus 5, then in this one in 0. So now you what to do? Implies x equal to this minus 12, take to the right side, x equal to 12 or x equal to minus 5. So you have to keep in mind that in the length there is no minus. So what to write in next line? Length cannot be minus. So therefore length of the base be what to consider only the plus. The length of the base equal to how much we are writing here? X. So we are getting the value how much? 12. And length of the voltage will be 12 minus x. Then we have 12 minus 7 equal to how much? 5 centimeter.
Stay home, stay safe, do it for self, live for family, live for India, let's break the chain of COVID-19. हम होंगे कामयाब। जय हिंद।